What is going on, guys? Welcome back to CT Dingo. Today we have episode number 5 on the Q&A series. Today we're doing it with xImNoah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. I asked him 8 questions, all the same questions as I did with RxYS, so you guys can compare xImNoah to RxYS v2. So it's gonna be fun. I asked the same questions. There's 3 different answers to usual. Got nothing really to say. Also, don't mind the mouse in the middle of the screen. It does go away in a little bit. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've got 8 questions today on the NRL. So we'll get started. So the first question I have for you is, what is your favorite NRL team logo?
Favorite team logo?
Mm-hmm.
I've actually got a video up about this already. I don't know if you've seen it already. I have 2 teams that I quite enjoy their logo. The first is the Raiders, just because it was my team before the Titans were introduced to the comp. I like the colour green, and my dad goes from, so might be a little bit biased towards that. But the Raiders and the Knights were also one of my more favoured team logos. It's just a nice, clean logo. I like how it looks. I'm looking at it now on my monitor, and it's just a nice looking logo.
All right. What is your favorite NRL rivalry?
Favorite rivalry?
Yeah.
I would say in recent, it's become my favorite, the Cowboys Broncos games, just because of how close they are. The last few years, they only decided by like 1 point. And obviously, you're living in far north Queensland, being able to attend Cowboys games. It's always a good rivalry up here. And yeah. The others, like the Anzac Day tests and stuff like that, I do enjoy. But as of late, the Cowboys Broncos definitely up there.
All right. How long do you think the NRL will last when it returns?
Well, I would hope that lasts the duration of how long they're going for. I think it's 20 rounds. There is players that are rejecting flu shots and stuff like that, and I think as annoying as it would be, and I know a lot of fans will not enjoy it. The NRL should just stamp it out and go, all right, if you don't want to comply, then you won't play. If they want to play, they'll get it done, and as long as everyone agrees to that and everyone stays in the rules that they put out, it should last the entirety. They're following all the professional health rules and all that type of stuff. So as long as the players stay, now that they can actually do something, they can go out and train and stuff like that. I don't think any of the problems that have happened while the NRL have stopped will reoccur. Because they'll be with their footy mates during the day. They'll go out and play footy matches in the weekends. So I feel like the kind of boredom aspect of it will kind of leave, and they'll fill their days back up with that. And there's no real reason to have it shut back down, unless obviously cases skyrocket again. But without fans, I feel like the playing group and the staff should be pretty safe.
All right. What do you think is the best team on paper?
On paper,
Mm-hmm.
you would have to say the Roosters, just because of the high profiles they've got, with Josh Morris also being signed just before the season was cancelled. They've just got an enormous amount of talent on paper. They realistically should probably go 3 times in a row. But the team that I would probably say is, other than the Roosters, would probably be the Raiders. They were both there last year. They both have really strong talent. They've both got like rep sides pretty much in their team, and especially the Raiders, like Jack Whiten's still getting into his own. They've got people like Jared Croak who can lead the team, along with Josh Papali, Josh Hodgson, and a couple of really knowledgeable Englishmen. So those 2 teams definitely. But if I had to pick one, it would definitely be the Roosters.
All right. In your opinion, what is the best looking NRL stadium?
Best looking stadium? I haven't personally seen the Cowboys one yet. I do want to go if they are allowing fans. If they do, I would like to go and see that stadium in person. I haven't seen a lot of the Sydney team stadiums in person. However, I do think the new Banquest one is the best one at the moment. It looks really cool. It looks like just a slightly upgraded version of Suncorp to me. Yeah, so yeah, definitely Banquest.
All right. What is your favorite game that you've ever been to?
Favorite game I've been to? So club or representative?
Just any.
I would say because I was privileged enough to go to the first day of Origin last year. Unfortunately, my team, because I do go for the Blues, did lose. However, just going to that for the first time, going to Suncorp Stadium and witnessing that was really fun. A really good match. Could have gone either way a lot of times in that match. But the other one was actually, I keep giving you two answers here, I'm sorry, but I went to the Dairy Farmer Stadium and watched the World Cup kind of tournament they had up there. And the Fiji side put on a great show that like entire weekend. So if I was going for that like kind of like a smaller type of game, it would definitely be that one. Like the Fiji side is just amazing. It was just before kick out really exploded in the NRL.
Yeah.
So sorry, my GoPro there just turned off.
Okay. Who is your favorite player that's currently playing?
I've had to think about this one a lot. I've seen a couple of the other ones you've been doing, and you've asked this question. I've really thought about it over the week, and I would say my favorite player would have to be Croker, Jared Croker. I think he's been very unlucky with team selections. I reckon he could fit into the New South Wales side pretty well. He's got a great kicking game, and is like for the entirety of his career, he's been a very, very solid player. He's just kind of flown under the radar, so he's definitely my favorite player.
All right. And last one, one that I've asked a few people. Which team do you think will surprise everyone this year?
The team I think will surprise everyone. So I'm looking at the ladder, and I feel like if they can produce, they can't like for sure. They very well could just remain what they're doing. The first two rounds, if the Bulldogs held the ball, because I watched every game, if the Bulldogs held the ball, which they did in the second round, I think it was the Eels. They put on a really good show. As long as they're able to maintain composure, hold the ball, and actually get some possession, I reckon there'll be a team that definitely will be in the top 8 and can definitely put some sides like your Raiders, your Storm, and your Roosters, really make them quiet and make them focused rather than just go into games thinking, oh, this is an easy win. So Bulldogs for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for taking some time off to do this.
Cheers for inviting me on. Everyone, subscribe to it. He's a couple of these. If you haven't seen the other ones, definitely go and watch those as well. And yeah, cheers for having me on.
All right. See ya. Well, there you guys have it. That was the Q&A with xImNoah. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's always fun to do these Q&As with everyone. It's fun to get all these like YouTubers' opinions. If you guys want to do a Q&A with me, send me a message over on my Gmail. If you don't know what that is, it's in the info tab on my channel. So if you have a computer, you'll be able to find it. If not, I might post my email in the description below or something. You guys can try and do a Q&A with me over there or something, and we'll see how that works out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, turn on bell notifications. We have a video coming up on xImNoah's channel soon, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. See you guys then.